Nina, upon hearing of the 1963 Birmingham, Alabama church bombing which took 4 innocent brown bodies, you went to your garage to try and build a handmade gun. When your husband found you, surrounded in a mess of tools, he said, "Nina, you know nothing about killing. All you've ever had was music." You then wrote and composed Mississippi Goddamn in the next hour. Nina, there are days that I read your story, surrounded by so much pain like a mess of tools. How did you cop back the notes so music could become such a weapon? What rage moved your fingers into a cannon of sound? Because I wonder sometimes, what happens when a poem doesn't save a life? When I am tired of making burial grounds for my tongue, before my body becomes shrapnel for entertainment, re-trigger myself every time my voice relives the complex trauma of my own shotgun breath, did the applause after Mississippi Goddamn feel like the imminent ticks before the detonation? Nina, we still got many dying unjustly. Rainisha, Rakia, Ayana, Alicia, 4 little girls, different kinds of explosions. You know, black women bodies be like a church, snatched the holy out of them by men and courts and policies that have none. What's empathy to a war you've already been designated to lose? And the weight of blackness feels more like a white flag of surrender. Did you ever feel like a surrender, Nina? As I do, when many of my students have PTSD, trying to bridge Shakespeare and Tupac doesn't make them want to take a life any less or risk their own just to prove that they are here, that they have a grand piano purpose, not afforded by a pen and a microphone. When you live on this side of the oppression line, did your gun ever give you purpose, Nina? Was your spine made out of a harmonic barcode? Did it play a beautiful song of justice for you to be able to stand tall in the face of your inquisitors, of post-racial society, of how many ways can your body do that black magic? What happens when I run out of magic and I cannot pull through? Because actions may speak louder than words, but silence also speaks with so much volume, like the hush after the Zimmerman trial. Better known as just another Thursday in being black in America, when I became so afraid that my son would leave the house and never return home because someone would not like the way his smile makes heaven spill like a melody from his mouth. What happens when a poem does not save a life? When my mind became a playground. Depression was a game I never learned to play very well. My own thoughts were a carousel of bullies telling me, "Pages, you do not deserve to be here. You don't deserve to live. You should just kill yourself before the world does." But I know nothing about killing. All I've ever had was music, whether it was a pen, my breath, or a stage. You know, black body's always been a musical. How to turn up becomes a turn of graves. We be a halted gospel at a stop and frisk. We've seen how that purpose is drowned out in white noise. How loud I play my music can be a reason to open fire. Listen to a Florida gas station become a stadium of vibrations. Listen to a Detroit porch become a symphony of innocent blood. Listen to a subway train become a hum of a strange Fruitvale station. Listen to Ferguson become a riot of burning rage, tear gas muting the moon. Our skin has always been such a concert. This is how I realized that music, poetry, art is a cause for a weapon, not to kill, but to defend our ability to hope, to fight, and to continue to strive. Nina, I wish to make a handmade gun of these words, to make my voice a barrel, my lungs a chamber, my breath a bullet, or my eyes magazines reloading with a will to keep pushing when I just don't believe, when my faith is hanging by a thread, when I've run out of tears, out of anger, out of pain, and out of fucking metaphors. This love is all I have left. My body can no longer fight, and I hope that that would sincerely be enough ammunition.